Bobrisky is finally out too. After 4 months in jail.
Okay.
You know, back in April, she was arrested for mutilation.
Hey, is it he or she?
Hey, he.
Why are you confusing? No, but has he accepted
He.
to be a he or a she?
Now
there is
he's still a she.
No, now he's a he.
He's still a she.
No.
89.9 FM.
Hey, man like PKB, as in Mr. Bannerman. Charlie, you walk and what's up? How are things? Everything cool?
Everything cool.
Everything irate.
Everything blessed.
How's the weekend? The long weekend.
Well, the long weekend was good,
It was good?
Yeah.
Sure. What did you do?
Whilst I was in the Bree, you were in where?
Oh, you were at a Bree?
Yeah, I was
we're up north, Tamale and beyond. Yeah. It was a great experience, I should tell you. A date with nature, all put together by a brand with a tree and supported by PLUZZ FM. I was on that together with Gilbert was there. He couldn't come to work early today.
Yeah.
Yes, I was telling him we go to Accra this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We go to Accra like 3 a.m. No, we go to Accra like 3 a.m. And I was telling him that, you know what, you can actually come at 12 midday. He said, no, boss, don't worry, I will figure early. I did watch and say, hey, this boy.
He can't reach here one.
He couldn't even wake up. So I laid down on my bed at 4 a.m.
Okay.
But I had someone come to work for me at 6 a.m. So I had only 2 hours of sleep, and the person came. Charlie, the way my eye they pay me, But it was a great experience. I mean, went to several places up north. We made a stop at the Kintampo Waterfalls. We went on the canopy walkway. I mean, we have videos. What's the name? Gilbert has videos.
Posting on the social,
Gilbert went with the kids. He went with the kids, and the kids were swinging the thing. Big money there inside. I know the tell us they made a move. He too Charlie chocolate for there. He get videos. He not get the videos. So,
you know what release them.
They know what release down. But it was great at the Kintampo Waterfalls. Up north itself, we went to the Red Clay Arts Museum. It was incredible there. We went to the Mole National Park. We went to the Larabanga Mosque. Beautiful site. And there are pictures and videos. So I'm sure Gilbert will be uploading that. But I have to say, big thanks to the organizers of the tour. Brand with H, they did marvelous, putting the tour together. And the people who were on the tour, I mean, lovely people. Guys like Victor, Nana Kwame, I mean, Ben himself, Kelvin John, some of the very funny guys also on it, like Joe Lomi.
You met Joe Lomi? Yo,
I met Joe Lomi, and I met Davidson as well. Davidson, very funny guy, very, very lively guy, the likes of Wolf, Farmer George, Fortunate Farmer. I mean, he was also on the trip. Lovely ladies, Anobia, Cheryl, Sabina. That one everybody they talk about. If you post picture nowadays, Charlie, the girl where they wear this,
you they look for. Most wanted.
You know, go find them now. Sabina, Ellie, and all the lovely people. The crew itself. The lady at the kitchen, what's her name? I forgot her name. Very Charlie, some wachi that she prepared yesterday morning. A crazy wachi. The lady who was in charge of the catering. I forgotten the name. I need to get a name, and then she's going to kill me for this. But she prepared some lovely wachi yesterday. It was marvelous. It was fantastic. I'm sure on the next trip you would want to be on that trip. But shout out to all the guy. Date with nature, brand with a tree. We'll do it again. But tell me, what's in the trends?
Yes, guys, join us, folks. +899 FM. We are live on Facebook. So jump on there. And let's give you all the latest intuitus, all the infos you need to know that's trending on Facebook, X, Instagram, bro. We are here. Let's get straight into that. So, Kojo, we are just coming off Founders Day, right?
Yeah.
We're celebrating our founders. We don't know if it's the one with the apostrophe S before or after. We don't know. But anyhow, we are celebrating our founders.
They've told you that apostrophe comes after, but you don't want to accept it.
So, it's raised some debates on the socials. Some people are saying Dr. Nkrumah didn't found Ghana alone. His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo came to address it. He also said his bit, and it sparked up the whole conversation again. And there's been back and forth. But amidst the whole debates, right, something caught my mind. So SNIT of Facebook account posted a flyer to celebrate the day, of course. And Gilbert, guys, join us on Facebook, right? Let's write on together.
Okay.
This is what SNIT posted. Happy Founders Day, and look at the arrangement of the images. See where they started from and see where they ended at.
Yeah.
All of them are in suit except Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, right? Yeah.
He's in the cloth.
And he's put last part one. And so people were like, nah, it be so the official arrangement day. So I was just curious just to see how exactly it is. So I go back into time, of course. Right now we have AI, so when you just Google something, old images of the big six or something pops up. And looking through, this one caught my mind, this particular one. Okay. Nkrumah starts from here. Yeah. And then it goes in that lane. So, well, if you go under the post on SNIT, it's not easy. The Comment Readers Association, I'm part of them. I'm their general secretary.
Stop. What was your issue?
Chairman, they go on. They say, despite anyhow you arrange it, we know who our founder is. Generally, most of the comments were into that.
Well, for me, if you ask me, and if you look at the SNIT image, personally, I wouldn't have had an issue with this image, right? If you go to history and pictures of the Big Six, the arrangement might have been changed with where Nkrumah was played. But there was one that I saw. It was I don't know, it was motion graphics or something. That the images were there, but they were dark. Okay. So they light up, right, as you go down. Now, the ones that I think the first three or the first four had Nkrumah in there. Then there was a pause. And then the one that, I don't know if the one that had Edward Akufo-Addo, the way it lights up and stays for a moment, I felt it was an agenda. To be honest with you, it lights up and stays for a moment, and it's like the focus is on him. And I was thinking that, we can have founders with the apostrophe after the S. But I'm saying that the prominence of Nkrumah within the Big Six cannot be overemphasized. So if I was doing these graphics, I want to still project Nkrumah. Yes, your argument might be sound. He might not be the founder or the only founder. But you still cannot belittle his influence such that even if you put it in an image or something, you dim his lights and shines light on somebody. I felt it had something to it. I saw it as I was like, if Reginald had done that to show it to me to post on Founders Day, I probably would have commented and said, no. This can't be right, tweak it a little bit, let the attention be on Nkrumah and not the other person. So, the debate has been going on. It's trivial if you ask me. We know the role. I mean, we've been to school and we were taught in school the role of the Big Six. With Nkrumah as part of it, how Nkrumah was even brought down to be their secretary. I mean, he didn't even found the Big Six. The Big Six is not like an association or anything. But I'm saying, when you talk about UGCC, is it? He wasn't a founding member per se. He was brought down, to be the general secretary of the party. And then he felt like, Charlie, guys, with it slow. And I want to make the thing go quick. Fast, So then he goes to form CPP. So we know the history. If there are different sides to it, we appreciate it that it comes up, but there shouldn't be the deliberate attempt to water down the influence of Kwame Nkrumah. The influence of Kwame Nkrumah is not only felt in Ghana. No, it's felt throughout the world, throughout Africa. He had a big impact on the process to start the emancipation of the African countries from their colonial masters. So we can't belittle that influence.
Let's go straight to Sunyani.
What's happening?
It's not easy. Network no day Sunyani. Specifically, some part of Sunyani, which is Wawaswa. Wawaswa in Sunyani. They have to climb a tree. Could you?
Network no day there. Who they report on this for?
I mean, it's a village, of course.
I know, but how did they come up? I'm just curious that how did they come up in the trends that network no day they were Charlie for talk about?
It be the people from the village now. I mean, sometimes they come down to Sunyani where there is internet and light, But when they want to make calls in Wawaswa and Kasana, they have to climb a tree. Guys, join us on Facebook. Let me show you one of the images I was taking. Okay. Regards to the guy up in the tree. What they watch it on Facebook +899. Rafu Driano or network.
No, this one is staged.
Oh no.
I would have loved to see. I would have loved to see a video. Okay, no, but I know that it happens. There are several rural areas, sometimes even in major cities. When I go to Takra, the network connectivity in Takoradi is terrible. It's terrible. I'm telling you, like when I go home every weekend, I'm not able to do anything with the internet there. All the networks, I'm not able to do anything. You know, one time I was downloading a movie. I'm sure less than 300 megabytes. Took me like 4 hours to download. You know, it will stop. I would have to restart it and all that. So it happens. But it reminds me also of back in the day when there were these adverts where people have to climb trees to get clear call and that kind of thing.
Hey. Bobrisky is finally out too. After 4 months in jail.
Okay.
You know, back in April, she was arrested for mutilation.
Hey, is it he or she?
Hey, he.
Why are you confusing? No, but has he accepted to be a he or a she? Now there is a
still a she.
No, now he's a he.
He's still a she. No. You know, back in jail he was a he, but now he's out, so he's back to
he can be a she.
So he can be a she now. But he's finally out. Bobrisky is finally out after spending 4 months in jail. You know, they didn't give her a fine option, so she had to go test how it is to live in jail. But he's finally out, and so you should expect more from Bobrisky. The way he goes about his things. EL is back in the trend. He's out with Bar 7, but he was on Loud Lounge with DJ Slim, right? Okay. And they were having a conversation. And just a few weeks ago, he was talking about being omitted from the great rappers of all time, like top 10 rappers or something, where he was omitted and he didn't like it. He dropped his list. This time around, EL has dropped another list, but he's emphasizing on lyricism. Lyricism.
Okay.
Lyricism. Yes. And according to EL, right, lyricism is an art, right? It's part of rap, of course. Rap is art. And so lyricism is where you are able to listen to a particular song, but you don't get the whole meaning of the song at once.
Okay.
At a first listen. No.
So TBU.
It's a manifest. Mom claim deep rappers near the they are the lyricists. So DJ Slim asked EL his top 5 lyricists, and EL explained lyricism and mentioned them. And Charlie, the people on X know they like the fact EL mentioned some names and add some names. Of course, Sako didn't know the inside. We don't know why, but Sako didn't know the inside. According to EL, Sako didn't know be lyricists like that.
Okay.
He more of storytelling to kind of and people were like, EL, this one they be your friends. They call give you one of one I offer from Let's listen to EL as he makes the list, and then we'll come back to continue from there.
All right.
Let me do top 5, right, of my most respected lyricists, not just rappers, because anybody can rap. Rap is just putting the words together, making them rhyme, making them make sense somewhat, and that's rap. And people might love that. But when it comes to lyricism, it's a different conversation. It's an art, it's almost a science. So to me, Kojo Q, to me, King Trady. I don't know if you've heard of it. Yes, King Trady is on my. To me, kept the top. Okay. I'm talking about lyricists. Manifest, Payday,
and Obibini.
Okay.
Obibini
so
spot.
That's the list.
Yeah, that's the list. Kojo Q. Kept the top. Obibini. Omar Stelly. Omar Stelly. Hold them in the adjoin.
No, the only adjoin. So well, for me, it's very debatable. These top whatever. No, I'm just not even talking about this particular list. Like when you say top 5 rappers, top 5 lyricists, and whatnot, it's always going to be debatable. Because you're always trying to find or push people into the list. If I asked you to give me your all-time best 11 football team, you understand? We would have some names that would be contentious because I'll feel like, no, this name has to be there. You feel like, no, this name has to be there. So it happens. I usually want to hold brief for people who come up with these lists. And I don't know if EL possibly rehearsed it at home that okay, he's going to ask me this, so I have my list ready. And sometimes when you put on the spot, he might go home and feel like, oh, maybe I should have put this person. I don't know if he was asked if you would consider Obidi in that list. I don't know if he was asked, but he might go home and be like, oh, I probably should have put Obidi in it or something, but then again, for me, the argument about Obidi and Manifest, for instance.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest difference is that Obidi is mainly rapping in Twi, and Manifest is mainly rapping in English. Both can be deep at times, both can be shallow at times. So my favorite is Manifest, but I really don't want to water down the impact of Obede in any conversation. If you're talking rap, if you're talking lyricism, if you're talking the showmanship or whatever, and last week we were talking about Drip, right? The one who has the best drip with D-Money and Stone. But I go for Obede, you know, because that resonates with me. But he's not my favorite rapper. But I acknowledge the impact that he makes. You get it. So any list that has him in there, I know ball. Any list in rap that doesn't have him in there, I go ball small. But I think he's about everything else that encompasses rap, you know. So whether you're talking lyricism or you're talking flow, storytelling, whatever, I think he has a bit of everything. And put together, he's that complete package for me.
Camidoh, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, recently Camidoh was seen, you know, smoking, and he didn't go down well with us because we know Camidoh to be the good boy kind of. You know, his brand resonates with like them good boy, gentleman song, and so it was weird seeing him in that.
Those days of smoke, they no be gentleman.
Oh no be so I talk. No be so you know how Camidoh looks like. He's more like, you know, the ladies' favorite. You know, or to man, you mean a man feeling. That was high level also, but. He was quizzed on his thoughts on smoking, and he's like, does he still agree that what he did was bad? He was like, to some extent, smoking don't really necessarily be bad like that. Hey, Asemini, Charlie, the way people went down, Camidoh say you are trying to push something that's negative, but according to Camidoh, it's not everything that is negative that is bad. Wow, to say share no share na. But if it's negative, it's bad. You probably will put it in a different way. But if it's negative, for me, it's bad. I don't know. No, but I don't say a share is bad or is negative. I don't know. People have different meanings that they ascribe to. But I'm saying that if I mention the word negative, that is bad. Unless it's a slang for something. But Kwesiata was in Ghana recently, and Oka said he's now a married man, and so. He's more responsible, but still be yin wife and you don't know, you won't know anything about and phobia na nipa say if you show people things now they won't spoil out. You know what, energy. But anyhow,
so his wife is a secret for now.
Okay, it's no longer a secret.
People bring them.
On one day, you know, down. Guys, join us on Facebook. Let's see Kwesiata and his, you know, beloved wife.
You already have me.
Oh yes. The image is already out.
Oh,
don't play in Accra.
That's beautiful.
They will dig you.
That's beautiful.
X, the agenda boys on X. Oh, you bet they go see. They will see you. Oh, goose. I'm out for say. Do you see goods? You see goods from this angle? Oh, you can see. If you see the curve, you know, if you see the Nabasano.
Do you have X-ray eyes?
Ocean and Sana.
You have X-ray eyes?
Oh.
You are seeing the curves
Kojo.
and everything inside the wagon?
Kojo. That thing is right there. It is there. It's there.
All right. But she's pretty.
Oh, yeah, she's nice.
Pretty. Yeah.
And you know,
what's the issue?
You have the eyes.
Okay.
Yes. You can see good things. I'm out for so much that I say, let me read a few reactions to this one. Obi say, wow. K-Pack say, wow. Atmusa says, you see them, they marry the modest ones. Be there. Big says, guy, if you meet Wanka, I go show the music. I'm out for person show the music. And you're not perform.
Oh, please.
And you're not perform. This guy is good, guy says the lady to come up. The lady to come up as some lady bio. I'm out for 3 sheets. This and if your daughter thought she stood a chance against. Let's be serious, Charlie. Boys,
yeah, but
I
mean, she's. I hope she's good for him. You know.
Yes.
When the challenge when it comes to celebrities and their relationships and marriage is what usually comes after, and that's why sometimes they want to keep things from the public eye.
Yeah.
Right? As I don't know,
yes.
It brings up issues, but I don't subscribe to the comparisons. I mean, people have exes who are good, people have exes who are terrible. People go into marriages that ends well for them. People go into marriages that sort of crashes them. So for me, it's good. She's the Bible says, "He who finds a woman finds a good thing." So he's found a good thing. Let's that go on for him, but let's take other people out of the equation.
Folks, I'm about to leave you, but before I go, right, join us live on Facebook. +899, leave a comment. We'll read them for you.
Actually, on our live stream, Benjamin Bryan says, "PKB, which eyes are you using that you can see the goods you are talking about?" Big ups, you guys, Kojo and the crew. Mad love. Benjamin can't see it. You are the only one. I couldn't even see it.
I'm using Slick's lens.
Slick lens. If it be slick there, you say you get goods.
Shatta is set to release SAFA, right? Shatta fans, that's an album coming up. You know, he's already dropped a few Minamino, Killer Jimmy of the album, but he has come out with official artwork for the album, which is already on our Facebook Live +899. So if you haven't seen it yet, SAFA official artwork is out, and he's made some souvenirs as well.
Okay,
like the hoodie and the cab.
Okay,
yes, they've designed it, but I'm sure it will come out when the album is also out. And so all the Shatta movement fans, SAFA is coming out. The song is for you. And
you
and
did
I think no, I know be Shatta fan.
Okay.
Me, I be Sacknity.
You be Sacknity.
No, can't give me wahala. Beg.
But it's a beautiful artwork. I loved it. I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, that's some.
I think he picked
nice.
a few of the SM fans.
Yeah,
and
it's beautiful. And I'm hoping that the album itself, you know, is going to come up right there. Like you mentioned, the merchandise part of it as well. They can make some revenue, and I don't know the strategy where the revenue is going to go. You know, something like a split for the fans or something. I don't know, but it's a good initiative. You know, I wish them well for that.
Guys, I'm going. Of course, if you hear Shatta, you hear Stoneboy. Stoneboy featuring Wyclef. Pray for me. It's dropping on Friday.
All right.
Yes. So we have a teaser for it. Let's enjoy it, and then I'll be out.
Okay.
Pray for me, my brother, when you see say I didn't enter. Pray for me, my sister, when you see say I didn't enter.
Pray for me, my brother. Pray for me.
Let's wait for the
Pray for me, my brother, when you say I didn't enter.
Sure.
All right, thank you very much, PKB. I came through with trends today. Hey, Perry Evergreen joins us on Facebook.